What is good? What is good? What is Gucci? Courtney IG, and I'm back again. This time to discuss the latest release from Carns Hill, the 18-track album Founding Father. Like, for me, guys, Carns Hill is like the equivalent of a Swiss Beats or a Timbaland in the UK. He just doesn't get the recognition he deserves for the output that he produces at such a high level. And like, guys, like what he's done in rap historically, with Young Teflon, Blade Brown and the like, and then coming into drill, kind of shaping that sound, and more recently with the likes of Chelsea Lauren and so on, with the R&B infused drill. Like, the guy for me is just like one of the best producers the UK seen. That's just it. Like, it's undeniable, like what he does to bring out the character and the artistry out of the artist. Like, he brings them into his sound and actually shapes a sound around them. For example, with 6-7, he made the songs like Take It There, Today, like Red Rum, Let's Spill Some Juice, Red Rum Reverse, Church, like WAPS remix, like the list goes on. Like, and those songs were like so pivotal and are so pivotal to the drill sound of today. So guys, yeah, that's all I got to say on the introduction. So let's just get into the project. So for me, guys, I was initially put onto the project through Flexing single, and the thing that caught me with this single, guys, with the number of switch ups like between genres, like it literally is mental. Like how it goes from rap at the start with Avelino just delivering fierce bars, then it goes from that to like Quaneface just doing the drill thing and just finding a pocket there with drill. And then from there, it's like there's a wave breakdown where Chelsea, Lauren, and S Loud kind of do the wave flex. And it's like the wave flex kind of continues with Belly Squad. And I think it's Ross Belly kind of does his thing across the project with, the songs like Peace and War, Business Lines. Like, it's like that balance between the gritty trap bars that you get from the Young Teflon and the Mental K and the Blade Brown, mixed in with that kind of wave sound that you get from Belly Squad and so on. Like, it's what gives it the project that diversity in terms of the sound. Like, it's good. So I really enjoyed that, and like it's something different from what you usually get from a project, which is just like one sound throughout. It's not really shifting between genres and such. So yeah, going through the tracks, guys, had me thinking like, I remember the days of the SRB Separation Confirmed and all of that. Like that dark and I think it's called Dark and Blue side or Dark and Blueprint side, like for me are like two of the most pivotal, groundbreaking like drill projects. Like, I don't care what anyone says. Like, for me, when I think of drill, I think of those two distinctive projects, and I don't feel like they got the recognition for what they delivered and how well it was orchestrated. He's pretty much on his DJ Khaled there, bringing in artists from different crews. I don't know, maybe there was rival beef there. He brought them in on the same track, brought them in on the same project even. And it's like, yeah, you got to respect that artistry. You got to respect that producer skills. You got to expect that visionary like look on it. And it's like, I feel like only a few super producers could do what he did in terms of that project, guys. Like, so for me, that still sits up there like with the best Carns Hill production. Like, I just love those projects, even though I love the Young Teflon projects from back in the days. But anyway, I'm going off on a tangent. So yeah, as I mentioned in the introduction, guys, Carns isn't a producer who just does drill. He very much is a guy who can kind of do the other stuff. And it makes sense that this project has drill at the core. And the 808s are slapping and the drums are slapping. Everything's just hitting you in the face. But it's not all you get here. Like, there is some very much untapped genres of drill, like sub-genres, let's say, actually, not genres, because it's drill and then it's whatever comes beneath. So like, You got the drill R&B lane, you got drill blues, you got drill kind of dancehall, which you get from like OFB's Low Key. And here you get the drill R&B sound, guys. Like you get Chelsea Lauren on the Flexing song, and you also get Tyra Mills doing her thing on the R&B lane as well on this, on Every Time. And I would really like to hear like Carns executively produce like a project with Tyra Mills and Chelsea Lauren, where it's like a joint EP, and you can kind of hear both of them doing that kind of smooth, silky vocal thing on like some hard hitting drill production, even like expressing themselves emotionally, but it's drill. Because I don't feel like I've had a project which does that yet from the UK. Maybe the US guys are doing it, but from the UK, I haven't heard a female artist really take drill by the scruff of the neck and just shake it up and give you something which you would expect on typical R&B beats, if you see what I mean. And there were glimpses. That's the two glimpses I feel like where he's like saying, all right, it ain't just this drill stuff that I can do. I can kind of take the drill elements and blend it and give you it in like a smoother way with like female vocals, or even a male vocalist maybe. I haven't really heard too much of that either. So I feel like that's an untapped lane that he could do. Because I just like how the artists glide across drill, and it's not just so aggressive sometimes. Like, yeah, so that would be interesting. Like, and he has actually done that a little bit with Decky as well on the dancehall lane, not to forget that. So, yeah, in terms of the conclusion, guys, I would say, to conclude, this project very much is a blueprint for me of drill. Like, it makes sense that he's calling this Founding Father, because it shows you, like, you see all of those elements of drill that you guys love, and the tracks that you love. I'm the founding father of that. I'm the guy that brought that kind of sound around and made it popular, made it popping. So respect me for that. So yeah, and it's the same kind of artist that you're familiar with. If you've listened to Carns before, you'll know, like, okay, there's gonna be a Mental K, there's gonna be a Blade Brown, there's gonna be a Young Teflon, there's gonna be 6-7 on there. Like, so they're on it. But there's the new guys on it as well. You got Quang Face, you got PS, Hit Squad, like, and for somebody who doesn't have any idea of what drill of the UK should sound like, or what a drill UK project should sound like, listen to this and you'll get it. Like, this is the fundamentals, this is the foundations more so of what a drill project should sound like. Like, it doesn't sound washed, it doesn't sound pop. Again, I'm not cussing those more pop-centric drill songs that we're getting, but this is hard-hitting, gritty stuff. And I love it. I love it, man. Like, I love it. So, yeah, from start to finish, it was high energy. It was consistent. Production was consistent. It flowed. And, yeah, like, no complaints. 8 out of 10 for me. Top 3 tracks, I'd say Flexing, Peace and War, and Flexing, Peace and War, and the intro. It took me a while to think about it, but yeah, the intro. And yeah, it'd be good to hear Carns on a few more interviews, just talking about how he orchestrated these beats, how they came together, and like, yeah, just give us a bit of insight into it. Like, so yeah, you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, inspire, enrich, yeah.